Zombies have long been one of the most terrifying creatures in human imagination. They are not born, they are made, created from fear, disease, death, and the loss of humanity itself. Unlike monsters that hunt for survival, zombies move with a single purpose: to consume. They do not feel pain, regret, or mercy. Once someone becomes a zombie, the person they once were is gone forever. What makes zombies truly horrifying is their unstoppable nature. A zombie does not get tired. It does not stop because of fear or injury. Even when wounded, it continues to move forward, driven by an endless hunger. In many stories, zombies travel in massive groups, turning quiet streets into death traps and cities into graveyards. The sound of shuffling footsteps or distant moans is often enough to send fear through anyone who hears it. Another terrifying aspect of zombies is how they spread. One bite, one scratch, or even exposure to infected fluids can be enough to turn a healthy person into one of them. This makes every encounter dangerous. A friend, a family member, or a stranger can become a threat within minutes or hours. The fear is not just of being attacked, but of losing loved ones, and possibly being forced to fight them. Zombies also represent the collapse of civilization. In zombie stories, governments fall, technology fails, and society breaks apart. Hospitals become useless, cities are abandoned, and survival becomes a daily struggle. Food, clean water, and shelter become rare, while danger lurks behind every corner. The world becomes silent, broken only by the growls of the undead and the screams of the living. Psychologically, zombies are terrifying because they reflect humanity's worst nightmare: losing control. A zombie is a body without a soul, a human form stripped of identity and emotion. It reminds us how fragile life is and how quickly everything familiar can disappear. There is no reasoning with a zombie, no negotiation, no second chance. Even more frightening is the idea that zombies were once people just like us. They had dreams, families, and memories. Now they wander endlessly, trapped in a decaying body. This makes every zombie encounter tragic as well as terrifying. Destroying a zombie may save lives, but it also ends what little remains of a human existence. In the end, zombies are not just monsters of horror stories. They symbolize fear of disease, chaos, and the breakdown of humanity itself. They force us to ask an uncomfortable question. If the world truly collapsed, how long would we remain human before becoming monsters ourselves? Don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons so you won't miss other interesting information. Fear is the seed from which zombies are born, nurtured by disease and death. They are relentless, mindless echoes of what once was life. Their hunger is endless, a void that can never be filled. In the silence of a fallen world, their growls are the only sound that remains. A single bite can shatter the fragile boundary between life and death. Every choice becomes a gamble between survival and losing one's humanity. The world that once thrived now lies in ruins, silent but for the echoes of despair. Yet in this darkness, the remnants of humanity cling to hope and memory. Every face in the horde was once a story, a life interrupted. The line between monster and human blurs in the struggle to survive. Fear transforms us, sometimes into what we most dread. Yet even in the darkest night, the human spirit fights to endure. The question remains, what defines a monster? Is it the body, the mind, or the choices made in desperation? In a world undone, survival may come at the cost of what we once valued most. Yet the human heart still beats beneath the scars of apocalypse. In every shadow, there is a flicker of light waiting to be found. Zombies remind us of what we risk losing: our compassion, our reason, our very souls. They are a mirror reflecting our deepest fears and darkest possibilities. In their silence, they speak volumes about the fragility of life. And in their endless hunger, we glimpse the void left by lost humanity. Survival is not just about avoiding death, but about holding on to what makes us human. In a world overrun by monsters, the greatest battle is within. Will we become what we fear or rise above it? The story of zombies is ultimately the story of us all.